This person is scared you will expose them. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, this person is scared you will expose them. I need somebody to drop in the comments and say, it's time to reveal all. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say it's time to reveal all. Listen, y'all, let me ask you this right here. Does this person act like they have something to hide? Maybe it's because they actually do. Does this person act like they have the best kept secret somewhere? It's because they probably do. And do this person act weird every time you begin to ask them questions? Even if you're not trying to expose something, reveal something, or even try to interrogate them to get them to incriminate themselves. Chances are, y'all, they are a criminal or they have something that makes them look like a very bad person. The point that I am making, y'all, is that this person is going to act strange. This person is going to have a certain type of demeanor about themselves. They're going to try to have this great image and this image of perfection, but in actuality, they're no better than nobody else on this earth. But here's the thing, y'all. They are a lot worse than the people on the earth, because anybody who do dirt and try to sweep it under the rug, this means that you're willing to do a whole lot more dirt, and if you can get away with it, you will continue to keep doing it. I need y'all to understand something. When you get close, don't stop digging, or at least walk away. But even in the Bible, it says that if you know about a person who's in the darkness, if you don't shed light on it, then you're just as in the darkness as them. And us as chosen ones, we're a lot better than that. The point that I'm making, y'all, is that this person that you're dating, the person that you're in a relationship with, the family member who you are around, this friend, this coworker, they are afraid of you exposing them because you're getting close. And the funny thing is, you ain't even trying to. Somebody drop in the comments and say, clean your life up. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, clean your life up, all right? And once again, this is not to say that we are perfect. This is not to say that we don't make mistakes. I'm talking about the people who do dirt but walk around like they clean. Yeah, I'm talking about the people who do wrong, walking around here acting like they always right. Perfect Patty, perfect Patrick. Y'all get what I'm saying, y'all. We ain't gonna get into no rant and no rumble. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's get right into this, y'all. Number one, the truth will imprison them. This is why they are scared that you will expose them, because the truth will imprison them. I know, y'all, I get it. But Reno, they said that the truth will set you free. Yeah, in some cases, it will. But I'm going to be honest, y'all. In most cases, the truth have never set anybody free. The truth gets you locked up. If you did that crime, you going to do the time. The truth will get you knocked up if you decide to spend your time with a person who you can't let be, or you can't allow yourself to get over, then guess what? You're going to get sucked into their trap. You knocked up. If you decide to continuously be around people who mean you know well, understand something, y'all. The truth of the matter is you're going to go down right there with them. What I am saying, y'all, is this right here. Anytime a person have a truth that they are not proud of, it's going to imprison them when it gets out. See, the reason why they're able to walk around freely is because the truth has been concealed, right? The reason why they are able to walk around with smiles on their face and acting as if all is well and all is good is because ain't nobody told what they've been doing back in the day. Ain't nobody told what they've done to you. No one exposed them for the sake of their character. But now that time ends. It's not to say you want to see a person doing bad. It's not to say you want to see a person low down on the ground. But you have to get your just due. Somebody drop in the comments and say justice is coming. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say justice is coming. The truth will imprison them. You think about people with skeletons in their closet, right? Whatever those skeletons is, whether that's a lot of people they've had sex with, whether that is the people they have lied on and lied to, them not holding their word, people who they have, or the lives of people they've taken. I mean, people have all type of skeletons in their closet, right? And what happens is, y'all, is as long as they're concealed, I got peace. I have freedom, right? At least that's the facade that they create in their mind, is that I'm free. But really, every day, it's the guilt that's killing them. Every day, it's the shame that's on their mind. You think about a person who sold their soul in Hollywood. Yeah, they act like they free. They act like they are, this person of substance. The whole time, they feel bad about what they did in that back room. They feel bad about the people they had to throw under the bus. They feel bad about it. Not because they are a good person, but because that conscience, it won't let them escape the reality. You follow what I'm saying? And so the point is, y'all, is that the truth will imprison them. That's why they don't want to be exposed. They've been living in a lie for a long time. Yeah. They've been living in a lie for a long time. Somebody drop in the comments and say, step in the light. Number 2, it's going to be this right here, y'all. Very important to understand. Everyone they love will turn against them. Let me say that once again, y'all. Louder for my chosen ones in the back. Everyone they love will turn against them. It's not an if and a but. It's not a maybe. It's not a what. No, Reno, maybe they can pay them off. No, they will not. Because the people that they love is the people that they love. It doesn't mean that the people really love them. Y'all remember when in that scene with Joanna Man, when the guy who was playing Joanna Man came out? Well, he didn't come out, but the people on the news station had told his business. They basically said that he was no longer going to be in the NBA, which means that NBA money going bye-bye, all right? His girl left, all right? Lil' Kim was in the movie. She played this girl. She left. All the people who he was partying with, they left. Everybody who was around him that he loved or who claimed to love him left him, right? It was only the real ones. And family, what I'm saying is there's not too many real ones, all right? It's just like that. The truth had been exposed. Yeah, the truth had been exposed. You ain't playing in the NBA no more, my man. So guess what? Everyone that he loved turned against him. And that's the same thing with yourself. Family, when you expose this person, the people that they love or the people who claim to love them, they're going to turn their backs on them. You know why? Because they have not been truthful. And I'm sorry, y'all, it takes years to build trust, but only seconds to break. Why would I want to trust you, or why would I put myself in position to have to trust you when you haven't been 100 from the jump? They gonna turn against them. It's inevitable. It's science. All right. Number 3, it's gonna be this right here, family. They can possibly lose rank, position, or things that they own. Let me say this once again, y'all. Very important. They can possibly lose rank, position, or things that they own. See, one thing about human beings is we as a people, we don't want to lose anything. We don't want to lose anything in life when it comes to money, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to materialistic possessions. We don't want to lose nothing. You know why? Because we get very attached to things that are materialistic. We get very attached to things that are external. I'm not saying you personally. I'm just saying us as people generally. All right. Reno, what are you saying right now? If a person is scared that you will expose them and that can possibly make them lose their job, that can possibly make them lose that relationship, that can possibly make them lose that connection, the money, y'all know where I'm going with this. Yeah, they're going to be scared. So you know what? I'm going to step away. I'm going to get very quiet, right? In fact, I just may step down. Reno, what are you talking about? Y'all remember when the thing happened with Shannon Sharp, right? What Shannon Sharp did was he went ahead and stepped down. He said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get up off this panel. I'm going to go ahead and get up off this news station. I'm going to go ahead and step away from these business ventures because I don't need this taking away my rank, my money, my position, the things I own. You follow what I'm saying? This is why the rich don't put things in their name. They put it in their business name because the LLC can protect you from other things happening to you. Let me say this once again, y'all. This is free game, and this ain't even no entrepreneurship channel, all right? The rich or smart business owners put everything in their business name because the LLC is designed to protect you from people who sue you, from people who's trying to take from you, from people who's trying to get you. If you had a copyright infringement situation, it protects you, all right? Now, this is why they stepped down, okay? I need y'all to understand something. They're scared to lose that. See, a real chosen one will lose it all just like Job. We don't care. We'll lose it all just like Job. We're going to get it back anyway. The world is in our hands. God has given us a gift. We got great things that are surrounding us. We don't care about losing it. Why? We're going to get it back anyway. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'll get it back. But however, those who are attached to this world, they are scared. They don't want to be exposed. Expose me. In fact, I'll expose myself, just like Eminem did on 8 Mile. Don't play with me. But y'all get the point, y'all. They can possibly lose rank, position, or things they own. They are emotionally tied to that car. They are emotionally tied to that job. They are tied to these things of the world. Number 4, it dismantles an entire group. Yup. It dismantles an entire group. Family, people who don't want to be exposed, you don't think that they have done dirt with other people, all right? So if they've done dirt with other people, not only will their name be messed up, but the people's name who they was connected to gonna be messed up. I'm gonna say it like this, y'all. It's a reason why there's only a few people who speaking out on the Diddy situation. It's a reason why it's only a few people. And I hate to say it, y'all. I'm not saying they're not important, but the people who speaking out are not very prominent sources. They're either broke right now. Again, I'm talking about financially. I'm not talking about what they have spiritually or emotionally, but they're broke financially, so they need the money. So guess what? It makes them a discreditable resource. Some people are not believing those stories. No matter how many facts they come with, somebody gonna say, man, they just wanted the money to talk about it. That's the only reason they did it, because they needed the money. You follow what I'm saying? In other words, the people who speaking out on Diddy, whether it was true or not, they seem to be discreditable sources because people know that money is involved, which means we don't know that we can trust you. We don't know if we can trust you or not. You follow what I'm saying? So the point is, y'all, is that people are not going to speak on this because it's going to dismantle an entire group. They don't want you to speak on this. You're going to take down Tom, Jimmy, Pat, Dick, Harry. You're going to take down everybody. I can't do it. And they're going to be mad at me. You dismantle an entire group when you expose one person. You follow what I'm saying? The Diddy parties. That's why people don't want to, hey, I ain't coming out to speak. He got me in the back room too. The Harvey Weinstein files. Why you think they put a hold on that being released? It's a lot of celebrities in that. Yeah, it's some of your favorite celebrities that are in those files. The point is, y'all, it's going to dismantle an entire group. They are scared of being exposed because if you expose me, you expose more than me, baby. It's a lot of people behind me. I don't need to be exposed. So I'm going to just shut up, walk away, or pray to God that you do not expose my darkness with your light. Number 5, y'all, the last thing is going to be this right here. The hero image will be erased. The hero image will be erased. Family, there's a lot of people who want to keep this hero persona. Like I always fix everything. And they can be dead evil. I say this all the time, y'all. Bad people do good things to keep a good image. They want to keep that hero image. They want to make it seem like they're saving the world. No, you're not saving the world. You're saving yourself, and the world happens to be a part of it. It was a kid who used to buy snacks, parents who used to buy snacks for the class, right? And what we didn't know is that the parent was in good with the teacher. The teacher was in good with the parent. And so I'm not saying it wasn't a nice gesture. Don't get me wrong, y'all. It was nice, but it's quid pro quo. Hey, if you buy snacks for my class, I'll do something for you outside of this, right? Maybe I'll take you to dinner, or maybe I'll support your business. Again, it looks like they want to support the class with cookies and snacks and pizza. Again, it's a nice gesture, but it's not just solely about the students and the kids in the class. It's the relationship outside of that. And so with the teacher and the kid's parent, they was in cahoots. That was in cahoots. And I was able to pay attention to that as I got older. But the point is, y'all, again, on the outside looking in, you would think that, man, they really love kids. No, it's the relationship that they have. You do something for my class, I do something for your business. And this is life. All right? This is life. And so I want to even bring it right back to Diddy. Diddy has this hero persona. You know, he always make it out. He always find a way to get to the top. You know, he's a strong black man and he helps people, and people just want to see him down, but he's paying all these people bills. And, you know, it's this hero persona because he's controlling his narrative, right? He's controlling his narrative. Do you think he want that hero persona is erased? No. That's why his team is real quiet right now. Diddy, we're going to let this go over. We're going to let this fly by. We're not going to say anything. We're going to let this be. We're going to let that be. They're very quiet because we are going to control the narrative. And once y'all let this fly over, we're going to start hitting y'all with press. All right. Diddy just invested into this company. Diddy just did this. He's going to reinvent himself. Guaranteed, y'all. Watch, y'all heard it here first. He's going to reinvent himself because he needs the hero image. What is the hero image? The protagonist. Who do everybody vote for in the movie? The protagonist. Now, people do like the antagonist too, but for the most part, it is popular opinion to vote for the protagonist. All right, everybody loves Superman. You follow what I'm saying? Everybody loves Captain America. They're the protagonists. Not too many people like Batman. You follow what I'm saying? And even though he's not a straight up antagonist, a lot of people get hurt in the process. But sometimes, y'all, to save an entire village, war has to happen. And some people happen to be a part of the casualties. But the point is, y'all, is that the hero image will be erased. And this person is scared that you will expose them, all right? Let's go ahead and do a recap, and then we'll conclude this video. Number one, y'all, the truth will imprison them. Number two, everyone they love will turn against them. Number three, they can possibly lose rank, position, or things they own. Number four, it dismantles an entire group. And number five, the hero image will be erased. Family, y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like this channel up. Go over to the Reno Speaks Riches channel as well. Y'all be sure to run the numbers up over there. I appreciate y'all support. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace.